Hi, I'm Ohara, and this is Vindice, the electric violin, and we're here today to talk about dealing with nerves when you perform. Alright, so nerves. You can't really practice for them so much. I do know a lot of people like to perform in front of their friends before they do something major like a performance or a competition. But yeah, being aware of nerves and what they do to your own body is a very good idea. So next time you feel nervous, try to at least gain from experience. Be aware, like, what does my body do when I'm nervous? When I'm nervous, do my fingers get slower? Does my bow arm get shaky? Or is it just, does it get me excited? If it gets you excited, that's good. Hold on to that feeling if you've got that. But yeah, so learning what your little nervous problems are is a start for sure. Alright, but say you don't know anything except that I know I'm going to get nervous at this performance. A lot of people like to establish rituals before they perform or even during their performance. A lot of people say certain foods are a good idea to have before you perform. It's always a good idea to make sure you're well fed and well hydrated with water so that you know that your body at least has the materials to function and the energy to do these tasks, because music is a physical thing. I mean, you're doing these little things, you're doing these big things, and you're putting your body under some kinds of psychological stress as well. That makes it sound bad, but it's a full body experience when you're performing. Some people tell me, rumor has it, that bananas actually have some chemicals that help you calm down. But really, any favorite food that you know will calm you down or make you happy or make you feel in control of yourself, those are the things you may consider consuming directly before performing. I, for one, avoid caffeine. No coffee before I play, no tea or energy drinks or anything like that, unless it's like chocolate or something small, just because for me, caffeine makes me shaky. So if I'm shaky, I personally don't trust myself to take on these tasks, small tasks. Yeah, so I would recommend avoiding caffeine. A lot of people say to avoid alcohol. Some people say that one drink helps them loosen up and open their hearts up and stuff, but that's something that I guess you have to figure out for yourself. But yeah, maybe you could have like a lucky necklace or a lucky hair puff thing. But yeah, just having some kind of sort of regular thing as part of your performing schedule can help you sort of feel like you have a comfort zone to go to. Yeah. Additionally, it's a good idea to do anything that will calm you down and give you sort of a practical control over yourself. So anything sort of meditative, it's a very good idea to breathe very deeply and just get oxygen flowing in your blood into your brain. Stretching is always a good idea if you're doing anything physical, which music is physical. Indeed, it is. You can stretch your fingers too if you do violin or little detailed notes and stuff. Alright, so now I'll talk about violin. This is both for when you get nervous and just in general if you're feeling tense while you're practicing or whatever. I think it's very important to always think of this round shape. Your arms are always this sort of circle. So you've got this half circle here. Your right arm is down, but your left arm is curved up, but it's still rounded. And I know, yeah, this is like a corner joint, but just try to think of your arm like it's this round wingspan. It opens up, especially your right arm opens and closes, but it should always feel very fluid and smooth and natural, as if it's what you do to live. It should be a natural motion as part of your life. So when you keep that in mind, that sort of prevents you from tensing your arms. If your arms are tense, chances are your fingers will get tense. Everything kind of carries through your body. So you should always try to get rid of any tension in any part of your body, like your neck, your jaw. I used to clench my jaw, and I actually got, like, my jaw clicks now whenever I open my mouth because I used to clench too hard. So yeah, definitely avoid tension in any part of your body, even your toes, even your eyelids. I don't know, just, it's very good to feel relaxed because that is what a virtuoso does. They make it look easy. And how do you make hard technique look easy? You have to make the basics, the muscles, the very, the foundation of your playing has to be relaxed. So here's a little warm-up that I like to do when I'm nervous, especially if it's like a sort of scary situation, like when I was doing auditions for college or things like that. So doing scales, or the notes don't actually matter that much, but doing these long bows, so filling from frog to tip, back and forth, and rather slowly and loud. So you're trying to make a very rich sound, and at the same time as you go through the scale or whatever notes you choose, you vibrate really rich, wide, and kind of slow, so that you're really feeling that pad of your finger go back and forth and squishy. So something like this. And continue that on for however long you want. So what that does is, first off, it lets you explore the entire bow. So while you're doing that, think about, where's my shoulder, where's my elbow and upper arm, what's my lower arm doing, what's my wrist and fingers up to, and think about each section as you get to it, like the frog, the balancing point, getting towards the middle and to the tip. Just, it's a good way to sort of review the feeling that your entire arm is doing while you play with that bow. And then the vibrato helps you sort of feel the extreme low and high of the vibrato so that you can lock in and average out and get that string nice and settled on the pads of your fingers. And just playing with a very rich sound while you're doing this exercise helps you feel really good. It makes you feel like, oh, I have such a ringing, booming sound. And yeah, I feel like it kind of pumps you up a little to do it like this. Yeah, and then of course continue on with whatever warm-ups that you're comfortable with, or ones that are specific to what you might be doing while you're playing your pieces or compositions or whatever. Yeah, so I hope this video was helpful in some way. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments or message me. And you can find me and my music at meiohara.com, meiohara.com. And yeah, I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and stuff. I don't usually say that, but I'll put those links in the little info thing so that you can find me. And yeah, I think my next video might be about warming up, so it could kind of complement this one, you know? Noises. They're cleaning my streets. Yay! Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next month.